Hello everyone, welcome to the session. In this today's session, we will understand the very important pillar or the very important point when we talk about the integration in SAP TM with EWM or SAP EWM TM. When we say SAP TM plus EWM means TM EWM or EM EWM TM EWM, both are same side. System both are going to communicate, okay, the process. So before going to this integration process, first we will understand quickly very normal business, okay, for the EWM side. So when we have the very normal process, suppose we have the yard, already yard integrated, and we have the warehouse building, okay, inside the yard boundary. Very simple. Yard is nothing but a boundary surrounding the warehouse where we have the trucks to be park facilities. We can have different facilities to place the goods, place the handling units, okay. So when we have the yard integrated along with the TM or EWM or along with the TU, okay. So in this session I'm going to give you the example yard with the TU, okay, in the EWM side, very normal process. In that situation, what we do, we link each and every door to the warehouse, to the TU. We create the custom TU. If we have the inbound delivery process, we are receiving the goods, or if we have the for an example, customer returns the good, okay. So all this process, we have the TU, transport management. We can create custom TU, okay. We can link the TU with the inbound or outbound delivery. Simple process. But when we talk about core side of the TM EWM integration with the inbound delivery, okay, because outbound delivery side I already explained, simple process, both are same process. In inbound and outbound delivery, when we talk about TM EWM integration, very simple. The decisions, what we are going to send, what we are going to pack, what is the customer, what is the source, what is the destination of the customer, what is the route we should take the decision, everything we take here in the TM side, TM systems, okay. Packaging, we perform more value added services, more activities in the EWM system, okay. So when we have the inbound or outbound, both the sides, the common thing is we have the plant shipper handling unit, okay. We call this is concept we used many times, or we use generally in the EWM side. The same concept we have in the transport management side, we call packages. What is the meaning of packages? Something is packed inside that, right? So, and either when we talk, we integrate TM with EWM, outbound delivery side or inbound delivery side process, one common thing is here, which is system communicates, both the system communicates EWM or TM through the extensible markup language file, XML file system generates, okay. And here we have PSHU. So the decision would be reached to the EWM system. There we can create the custom TU, or we can use any already pre-created TU, okay. Like for an example, we have the different transaction codes, / and / SCWM TU. We can link the TU to the inbound or outbound delivery. Simple process. But today we are going to see something special, okay. So in this session, today we are going to see SAP S/4HANA TM plus EWM integration. TM EWM integration means both the system communicate with each other. They share the business processes. One system sends the instruction, another system receives the instruction, follow the instruction. Very simple. Integration means togetherness, okay. Integration means communication, okay. So, and I put here non-ASR, advanced shipping and receiving TU integrated. Whenever we have either any pre-created TU or custom TU, means vehicle, transportable unit, lorry, okay. That means we call this process is not advanced shipping and receiving process, non-ASR process. That's why I mentioned here non-ASR, advanced shipping and receiving, TU involved, because TU involved is here. Okay, if in your SAP TM EWM integration, TU, directly TU, I will tell you the differences. Directly TU will be integrated. That means we don't have here advanced shipping and receiving. Directly I am saying about, means TU centric process. Because before advanced shipping and receiving, we had, still we have, but we have the concept, one of the concept, which is the normal process, where we create the TU, we link the TU with the deliveries, we have the yard, we process entire this process. Simple process in EWM system, normal, without TU, without TM. When TU with EWM with TM, when TU, transportable unit, lorry, truck, we call this as a TU. When TU and ERP layer and TM system and EWM system under the S/4HANA architecture. S/4HANA is an architecture, okay, comes into the picture, because TU is also here. We call this as the non-ASR process. Because when we have the, just for an example, we are going to create a custom TU, forward selection SAWM TU, CICO, check-in, check-out, we have more processes, we link the with the inbound delivery, outbound delivery. Then we just point always to the follow or point out to the transportable unit. What about the freight unit? What about the freight orders, which are more bigger than, like both, like more we have the more bigger visibility to the business process. So that's why when we work with the advanced shipping and receiving, so we have the one or more like next step visibility more than only TU centric. Okay, because here we have in the ASR advanced shipping and receiving process, in the integration with the EWM TM, here we have what we have here, freight units. Freight units are we have same in the EWM handling unit, which holds the product. Very simple, freight orders. Okay, so today we are going to see SAP S/4HANA TM EWM integration, non-ASR advanced shipping and receiving, means TU is involved in inbound delivery process. Today we are going to see inbound delivery process. We received some product, okay, inbound delivery from the vendor or supplier, how we process this. Before that, I will let you know, I design here, I put here, I'm going to explain here 3 systems or architecture or layers. This is S/4HANA architecture, TM, this entire process comes under the SAP S/4HANA architecture. Okay, in that architecture, I divided SAP TM system, I divided SAP ERP layer, where we create purchase order, where we create material master, not product master, material master, we create sales order for outbound delivery process, or we have the inbound SAP EWM system. So this is entire comes under the S/4HANA architecture. So before going this process, I will explain you, we have different kind of integration. When we talk about the TM EWM integration, we have the different types of integration process, which comes under the SAP TM or EWM integration process. We select the integration process based on the business requirement. For an example, we have the first direct integration, which most of the business cases we use for outbound deliveries. We have transit warehouse integration process, where we have this in the TM EWM. Most of the cases we use this for inbound delivery process. We have ASR, advanced shipping and receiving process, where we have the visibility on TU, visibility on freight order, visibility on freight units. We can combine the order for the multiple customer, for the same customer, same deliveries. We have many flexibilities when we talk about the enhanced process, advanced shipping and receiving process. Okay, so we have the warehouse billing measurement types, warehouse in the short form WBMT. We call this is for charge calculation and settlement in TM side instead of SD billing. Okay, you can explore more on the social media. You can explore more these things deep. So we have the different types of TM EWM integration. We select based on the business requirement. So how data travels? So this is my ERP layer. This entire layer comes under the S4HANA architecture. So first we create the purchase order because we are going to see inbound delivery process with EWM and TM integration. Then when we create the purchase order, this ERP layer sends the instruction to the SAP system. The freight unit or handling unit would be created. So based on that purchase order, we have freight unit and handling unit. Okay, handling unit, freight unit we call in the SAP TM side, which is same as an handling unit. Then we plan transportation. Based on we have the freight orders. Based on that planning, we create via delivery process or inbound delivery, or directly we can process the inbound delivery, which is the T code is /n/SCWM/PRDI in the EWM system or layer, business layer or system. So, or after freight order, we have the freight unit. When we create the freight unit, then TM system send the unloading instruction to the EWM system because we are working with the inbound delivery. Unloading instruction will go the same process. Instruction would be process trigger in ERP layer, extensible markup language file, system generate to communicate with the EWM system. Here we have non-ASR process. When we talk about the non-ASR process, that's why we have the name advance, shipping and receiving advance. Because when we talk about the advance, we don't have visibility only TU centric. We have the visibility on the entire bigger process, freight order, freight units. Okay, so here we have non-ASR process. That's why we have here PSHU, which is the packaging in TM. We have the extensible XML file system generates to communicate with the EWM system. We have a lots of benefits of the XML. Okay, we have the lots of benefits of the XML file. That is the reason system generates here XML file only. Okay, so this is very lightweight, secure platform. In some cases, most of the cases, platform independent. Okay, like we have the J2ME, Java to micro addition. Okay, on the most of the devices we have the J2ME when we have the controllers. For an example, I will give you the example. We have the some kind of cards. Okay, in the cards we have the chip, we have the SIM cards, we have the different kind of machines like washing machines. We have the J2ME programming Java, okay, which runs on the JDK. So that's why system generates here XML file, and when XML file would be generated, transportation unit truck vehicle will be created. T code here we can create. If we have the yard, we link the yard with the CICOC. Then we have the good receipt final put away. Okay, or high rack storage type. Then process updated, delivery process updated. This system, after doing the process completed, EWM system tells to TM system, okay, the TM EWM system will acknowledge to TM system, reverse back, okay, the work has been completed successfully. So then freight order and change calculation, the TM system would be completed. So this is the flow. Okay, so this is the basic instructions. If you're looking for training, supports, career guidance, okay, or trainings in depth, real time with full configurations, and some special kind of enhancements, more coding, understand coding, we are doing debugging. For an example, I will let you know how to understand the code in the easiest way. Okay, so please get back to me. You may reach me via different social media platforms, and here I put a note. PSHU we create in the SAP EWM system based on the wave, or we have the deliveries or waves. So this is the basic architecture of the non-advanced shipping and receiving. Advanced shipping and receiving, we have the more process. So this is a non-ASR process. That's why in the bracket I put TU involved, or I can say here TU centric, not freight order freight